Hi everyone, and Happy New Year. It started, the new catalogue's here. The A-Bration is here. Now I've got a lot of stuff to get through, and I seriously do not know where to start. So I think I'll start with the A-Bration. Why not? Now, if you have not heard of A-Bration, this is a great way to get free stuff. And if you join while A-Bration is on, you get extra free stuff. So I think I'll just go through A-Bration and then we can go through that again. When we get to the end, I have some cards and things, some samples for you to have a look at. But to earn free things, you need to shop between the 4th of January and the 29th of February. Now, what this means is for every eligible purchase, and that is $90 or $100, I'll read it, I think. 3 ways to earn: shop, host, or join. So you can shop, you choose a free A-Bration product from this brochure with every $90 or $180 you spend before shipping and handling. Shop, or you can host a party. Now that doesn't have to mean you invite people over to your house. You can actually just take orders from these people and they will go under your name. And you can select an extra $50, and then you can join. Now, I'm not going to go through all that. I'll go through the joining at the end, but here are some of the $90 in Australia and $110 in New Zealand free gifts. Now, if you spend $90 from the new catalogue, the annual catalogue, the clearance rack, whatever, $90 before shipping, you can choose a $90 reward. Now, I'm going to go through the $90 rewards here. So it's this stamp here, this stamp set. Now, this coordinates with a punch that is in the catalogue. This one here is a paper called Sunny Days. I don't have this one to show you, but it is a 12 sheets and it is 12 by 12. Same good quality paper that we always have. $90 and you can choose that. If you spend $180, you can choose 2 $90 rewards, or you can choose one $180 reward. Now, I have got some of the things here. Just bear with me. I have the paper and I have the ribbon for you here. So this is the gorgeous paper called Flight and Airy. Now, it's beautiful paper. I've had a little bit of a play with this. It's the same beautiful quality, always double-sided, beautiful. Look at that, it's watercoloured. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So spend $90 and this is yours. Now, I'm going to go through at the end and show you, so try and remember. If there's one that you think you might fancy, jot the name down and we'll have a look at it later. So that's Flight and Airy, 12 by 12 papers. And if you spend $180, you can get that, and then you can choose the ribbon. Now the ribbon is quite pretty. It's in Pool Party. It's crinkle ribbon, and it is 1.6 centimeters wide. And you get, what is it? How much? It's like 9 meters. So that's a lot of ribbon. That's nearly 10 meters. So that's that ribbon there. I didn't get this one yet, maybe. I might get it. I don't know. This is the softly stippled paper. Now, I did make some cut. I might show you. Look, let me see what I can find. Here is the beautiful flight and airy paper. I made a couple of cards the other day using that. So you can see that in action. That might be the best way to go. So there's the paper there. It will coordinate, I think, with the pool party ribbon. I'm not sure. The next one is the stippled, softly stippled. And that's this paper here. Now, if you could see my room at the moment, you would you would probably go, oh, chill, chill, chill. But aren't they beautiful? Now, I made a couple of cards. Let me see if I can find them here in my little stash. I made this one here. I made this on a video the other day, and the jewel's already fallen off, so that was bashed about. And I've made this one here. Now, that is the reverse side of that. There is the pool party ribbon. And I just coloured some plain rhinestone gems in with pool party, the dark pool party blend. But that is the beautiful papers. Colours I wouldn't necessarily put together, wild wheat and pool party, but they look so good together. So there's those. And these are those beautiful papers. Now, there's also some opaque faceted gems that are also a $90 reward. Now, I'm not really au fait with all of these things yet, but I will be getting there. There's another packet of paper, and this has got, I think it's got gold foil in it. I'm not sure. Yeah, I do believe it has. So for every $90, you can choose one of these rewards. Now, you will be able to see this from the 1st of January. So this is available online immediately, okay? Now, here is another $90 reward. I'll show you this stamp set. I have it here, I think. Where is it? Hold the horses, honey. Now, this stamp set is called Heartfelt Hellos, and this actually is designed to coordinate with another Heartfelt Hexagon set that we have, and I'll show you that in a minute. But these will all fit into the frames and the punch. So that is another $90 reward. There's the punch there. Here it is here in real life. So you can see that they all fit within that space. Okay. Now, the next $90 reward is this beautiful paper, blokey paper. And this will coordinate with a stamp set and die bundle in the new catalogue. Now, it's got all blokey stuff on it. Now, I'm just going to flip through it and show you. I haven't made a card from this one yet. I did spend some time yesterday cutting out a whole pile of... I cut out one page of this one and one page of that one, and I have them all here ready to make cards from. Now, the die will actually cut some of the pieces from the paper. I haven't got the dies or the stamp sets as yet. It remains to be seen. But yes, some of them will be able to be cut with the die, so keep an eye out for that one. That is another $90 one. Okay, now here we are with a stamp set called Jungle Pals. Again, I didn't get everything. I can't afford everything, so I didn't get this one. But if you spend $90, you can choose this stamp set. It's so cute. And if you were to spend another $180, you can get the dies. Now, there's a lot of dies in there. There's 15 dies, and they will coordinate with the stamp set. So that's something to think about. I do have this set here. It is called Softly Sophisticated. Now, for $180, I thought this was really excellent value. You get the stamp set and an embossing folder. And there's the embossing folder. That is going to be incredibly useful. I'm going to show you a card, 2 cards I actually made. There's one there. Now I have embossed that and then just used a sanding block to take the top off this white centered paper, which is in the annual catalogue. And this is just a little crocheted flower that I had in my stash. And this is Berry Burst. But the detail on this die is beautiful. So that's one way I've used it. I've used it to emboss and then taken the top off with a sanding block. Here is another card that I made where I've debossed it, so the pattern is going in. So they're very, very versatile in that respect. This is, again, that white core paper, and I've torn it in strips, and this is the stamp set from this Softly Sophisticated. So it's a 2-step stamp. You stamp the greenery in green, obviously, and then the flowers will fit in. And there's a couple of really lovely sentiments there. So just a few. And this is our gold and silver ribbon trim that I have coloured in Berry Burst. So we'll have a look at that later on. So I thought that was really good value, getting the stamps and the embossing folder. There's many samples in this little booklet, and it does indeed tell you if it coordinates with other things, so that you'll be able to streamline your purchases to suit. Here is another stamp set called Detailed Dogwood. It is a value for a $180 spend. Now I want to get to the joining offer. They always have a really special joining offer during A-Bration, and this year is no exception. So your $169 joining fee includes up to $235 worth of product. That's Australian. So it costs you $169. You're getting $235 worth of products, plus you can choose either $51 extra product in your starter kit, or you can choose this fantastic glass mat. And it comes with the glass mat, the silicone tray, and the cleaning cloth. Now that is valued at $106. So you pay $169. You're way in front. You're getting $235 worth of products that you choose. You can choose. And then you get that on top of it. So think about that. Email me if you'd like to know any other details. tilly2145@gmail.com. I hope you can see that. Yeah, just let me know if you want to know any more details on that. Of course, you can invite your friends to purchase through the catalogue through you, and then you can earn your bonuses that way. Now, the mini catalogue, the mini catalogue. Isn't it beautiful? I've been teasing you with this for a couple of weeks, and I hate doing that, but anyway. there's just so many ideas in these catalogues. The kits are not in the catalogues. The kits are only online. I have the latest new kit here. It is called, oh, what's it called? Painted Wishes, I think. And it's beautiful. I did do a video on these the other day, so go and have a look at that. And this is them close up. How beautiful. How beautiful is that? So have a look at those. There are other online exclusive products that you can purchase only online, but yeah, have a look through there and see what you think. Now this first suite, we did have this for on stage, which is our demonstrator only. It's our demonstrator only. It's like kind of like a conference where we learn about new products, and I did make a couple of cards on the day, but in this suite of products, and you can buy them all separately, all of the items. Gosh. There is the beautiful paper. Now they're very, very generic. You can use them for all sorts of things, but they're really lovely papers. So you get that pack of papers in the suite. There's one number. If you want to buy the whole suite of products, just look for the one number here. So you get your paper, you get your stamp set, which is so cute, and there is a punch, a coordinating punch, but you can buy these in the bundle and save 10% on those if you just want them separate. You get this gorgeous sweet sorbet ribbon. It's got a white edge on it, so it's really, really lovely. And these gorgeous little embellishments. They're just so cute, hearts and flowers. So, and also in this suite of products, you can get some gift boxes. Now they look like two circles, but they finish up like that little pillow box, and I will go through those at a later date. But here's a cute little card made using some of the products from there, and so that is the first one. Now the next page is this. Some of them I have, some of them I don't, so I can only show you the products if I have them. So there's this one here called Sending Love. Now that's got a die that goes with it. If you purchase that as a bundle, you save 10%. So always look for a bundle price. The same with the Be My Valentine stamp and punch set. But they're really, really lovely. We have this one here, the Heartfelt Hexagons. Now this one coordinates with the free A-Bration set. So if you buy this as the bundle, and you buy a couple of other things like some paper or ribbon, then you choose this if you want. So you're getting those two sets that coordinate if you want to. But that's a really nice set. It makes a really nice frame, and that will punch out, and you've got some generic and assorted sentiments is what I'm trying to say. And if you add your free A-Bration, you're getting some extra sentiments in that one. This one here is called Hooray for Surprises, and it's got a beautiful die set with it that allows you to pull this tab on the front of the card away. I haven't got it, but You can do circular ones or you can do heart-shaped ones, and then you've got stamps that will coordinate with it. So isn't that a fun one? Hooray for surprises. This beautiful suite of products. This is gorgeous. I haven't got this, but I think this is possibly next on my list. Now in this suite you get this. I did buy the ribbon because I really wanted some pretty peacock ribbon, and there's pretty peacock and gold. Beautiful soft ribbon. I think I put it on one of the cards. This one here. It's just in the background there. But it just coordinates with all of these tones, which is Pool Party, Coastal Cabana, and Blue Lost Lagoon. So they're the same three colours. But there's that beautiful ribbon. In the suite collection, there is 2 sets of cards. Gold foiled flowers cards and envelopes. And look at these beautiful, beautiful, I think they're the envelopes, I'm not sure. The cards are gold foil. And the envelopes have this beautiful decorative edge on them that's die cut out, so you could use it on a card as they have done there. But it cuts out this beautiful, beautiful oval. It's really, really lovely, and I think I'll be getting that one next. I love the colours in it. It's pretty peacock, moody mauve, petal pink, very vanilla, and of course gold foil. Now your catalogue has everything you need to know, so yeah, have a look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, and some beautiful gems. That's a close-up of the stamp set, which you can buy separately. You can buy them as a bundle and save 10%. Beautiful. You don't have to buy the whole collection. Now this one here is also gorgeous. Now look at that die there, hiding there. Delicate Forest bundle. The Delicate Forest stamp set. It has these beautiful silhouettes and some gorgeous sentiments on it. The dies also have some labels that will fit these sentiments, and yeah, beautiful. I wish I could buy everything. I wish. Now this I showed you the other day. Now I just want to show you this again. This is the what's it called? Thoughtful Moments Hybrid Embossing Folder. Now you get it in 2 pieces. You have the embossing folder and you have the die. So you brayer with a brayer, and you can purchase a brayer here if you don't have one. So you roll the brayer through your ink pad, you roll it onto your embossing folder, and it generally only catches these areas here. Then you carefully lay your die straight onto it. It locks into place, and you pop your paper on there, run it through, and you get the most beautiful die cut, raised, I don't know how else to say it, that's embossed, and it's like letterpressed as well. So go back to that video and I'll show you what it looks like. So that's really, I was like, yep, had to have that. As a demonstrator, we get access to these things previous to the catalogue being released. So I didn't get that one, but I did get that one. I already had a brayer, so that was cool. I'm sure probably most people would. We've got another landscaping stamp set that you can create your own different landscapes. It's called Hills of Tuscany. We have this beautiful one called Wild Ferns. Now it comes as a bundle, and just absolutely gorgeous. Very fine designs on these, some beautiful, beautiful sentiments, and you have dies that cut them out, and they will cut out the labels as well. So when you check your catalogue, you'll see these ones are highlighted, these two are not. It shows you which ones that what size the dies are, so you can work that out. This beautiful, beautiful perennial lavender sweet. This one is gorgeous. I do not have it. I could choose one or the other with my budget, but I chose only the butterflies. Now, I did just do a video the other day showing these gorgeous butterflies. They come in a pack. There's 40 butterflies. You need to pop them out of this framework, but if you're colouring them, leave them in the framework. It just helps to keep them in shape. I did black ones and white ones. I just coloured these with my Sharpie. But go back, there's a video showing you how I created this card. But this is part of this collection. So if you want the whole collection, one number. Sweet collection, this number here. You get the beautiful 2 sets of stamps. You get 2 sets of dies. You get the butterflies, some gorgeous, gorgeous gems, and these lovely papers, and I wish I had them to show you. The colours are Shaded Spruce, Lost Lagoon, Highland Heather, Gorgeous Grape, Berry Burst, and Fresh Freesia. So a series of purples and mauves, and then some greens thrown in, but they're absolutely beautiful. You're going to see these everywhere. Here's a close-up of the stamp set. One of the stamp sets that's called Painted Lavender. And here is the other stamp set. It is predominantly sentiments. This one is the gorgeous lavender flowers. I've got a huge lavender bush in my garden, so yeah, I love lavender. This one has also the postage dies. So if you can see down here, they are they look like postage stamps. They give you this outline. So yeah, have a look online. Go and have a look online. Here is a gorgeous Easter lilies stamp and die bundle. How gorgeous is that? And you can colour these. These are sort of like open so that you can colour them. It's got some religious overtones to it. So that might be right up your alley. Another one here called Excellent Eggs. There's a bundle with Easter eggs in it. The stamps match the dies, and again, you can colour these. They're gorgeous. Another one that you could use as Easter or spring is the Everyday Details. It's got this gorgeous little cup in it, a beautiful vase. There is a bundle of frames. They're more like frames than anything else. So yeah, have a look at that. Blueberry bunches. Now this goes in with our blueberry bushel that we bought back in. Beautiful blue colour. Open design so that you can colour that quite easily and get great results. Here is another distinctive stamp set. So the work's already done for you. It's called Cake Fancy. Cake Fancy. So flower cart bundle. You can create a flower cart. You can make it quite 3D using the dies. So that's another one for you to have a look at. 2-step stamps. So you can stamp these in green and then these in flower colours. Lighter Than Air. It's hot air balloons. This is another sweet collection that includes paper, stamps, dies, some beautiful coordinating baker's twine, and these really lovely little adhesive backed dots. So all of those colours will be found in that paper. Even if you just bought that, and that, separated it as a bundle if you didn't want the rest of it. They would be just super, super useful. Those papers, that baker's twine, and those beautiful, beautiful gems there. There's the stamp set, a close-up of the stamp set. Now I'm hoping, I'm praying that this is in shot. Now this is another stamp set that coordinates with that oval punch. I don't have it, but easy peasy. Stamp this, punch it out. You've got a 3D card very, very quickly. You can color it. You can leave them plain. Another one of those easy, gorgeous. You don't have to have the punch to get this set. It's called Filled with Happiness. Another beautiful set to have. This stamp set here is called Love This Moment, and it's really, really good for, what do you call that? Journaling, scrapbooking, things like that. So if you're a scrapbooker, this is really, really a handy one to have. This stamp set here is called Ice Cream Swirls. The bundle has the dies that will cut out these the ice cream cones, and that's a really fun one. You've got a donut. I don't know what that is. Oh, a wafer stick, I guess. You've got a strawberry and a cherry. You can use some of these things on other cards. Now this one is very interesting to me. It's a stamp set that has a die and masks that you can color with. Now you can buy the bundle, which includes everything. That number is down here. It says Enduring Beauty Bundle right at the bottom. But the stamp sets, of course, the dies and the masks can all be sold separately. And of course, they can all be used separately. In this catalogue on page 39, there are some examples, some really lovely examples. This is just stamped only, more than likely heat embossed. This one has been stamped, and then they've used the masks to colour in the individual components. And this one is just masks and the dies. This one's also cut with the dies. But beautiful, beautiful idea. And yeah, something different. You know, sometimes you just want to see something different. Now, just pardon me while I just have a quick drink. I'm sorry. It's quite warm here, and I'm talking a lot. Now, this is the absolutely gorgeous set that this is the one I just went, no, I'm getting this. It's called the Nature's Sweetness set. Now, it has these beautiful papers that have gold accents on them. You get 2 stamp sets, the Notes of Nature and the Lovely and Sweet. And you get 2 die sets as well. So I'm just going to show you the papers. Just bear with me for a minute. Just when you think you're organised and you're not. Oh, here they are. Now I made a card using this. Uh-oh, hang on. Hang on. I dropped it. In my haste to grab it, it slid straight off because it's in the plastic. The papers are gorgeous. There's these gorgeous, gorgeous gold foil accents. The back is there's no B-side. I'm sorry, there's no B-side to these. Even these are fantastic backgrounds against the gold foil. Look at this one. It's totally gold with white flowers on that. That is absolutely beautiful. This one you just saw, it's I think it's Pebbled Path, the actual text, but it's got splashes of gold and it looks like newsprint. So that's beautiful. Look at this one. Absolutely beautiful. Now, you could make a whole card front with this or just use strips as the accent. And you're going to end up with a beautiful, beautiful card. This is the beautiful design on the back of that one. This is the beautiful design on the back of that one. It's really hard to choose. Really, really hard. It's really cruel. But look at the beautiful, beautiful designs. That is front and back. And then this gorgeous, gorgeous Pebbled Path background with the gold script on it. Absolutely beautiful. And then you have this piece. It has a gold foil on the back, but these you can cut. And if you cut these down 4 inches and then 6 inches this way, you will have card fronts. And I've made a couple of cards the other day. This one was I cased it straight from the catalogue, but it's kind of a little bit different. But that's this card here. So I've made it my own, even though I've cased it, and I've used that panel and then just a panel of that beautiful Pebbled Path script in gold. Now, in this suite, you get the gorgeous papers, as I've already said, and here are my little panels already cut, 4 by 6. So obviously you trim them down to suit your card, but they are so quick to make a card with that. But apart from the 2 stamp sets, the 2 die sets, those amazingly gorgeous papers, you get some cork, and it's real cork. You get some little cork adhesive backed rounds, and there's 2 sizes there, and they're so beautiful. This whole kit, this whole collection just was right up my alley. But you also get, and I haven't even opened this, so I'm going to open this now. You get this gorgeous, it's like, it looks like leather thonging, and it's gold and natural. So let me just pull it out a bit, if I can. Just bear with me. I can see the end. The end is near. It's absolutely beautiful. So it's gold, but it's got the background of like a natural looking leather. It's not real leather, but it's beautiful. And I noticed that this die that puts these holes in, 3 sets of 3, you can thread that through there, or you can just use it as an accent on there. But that is gorgeous. I was like, yep, sign me up for that one straight away. Now the stamp sets up close are over here. And oh, here it is where they've threaded that through. And just beautiful. They're open designs. You can colour them. You can leave them as you wish. I will show you the other card that I made. So this is one I cased directly from the catalogue. This is one I made very, very quickly. Let me just undo the ribbon. The ribbon is copper clay. And it's just a fun fold card. It's just a fun fold card. The ribbon is stuck here. It's not stuck around the back. So you can just do it up. I put the beautiful brushed metallic dots in copper on there. And all I did here was stamp it onto the card front, die cut that out, and then popped it up where it is. It doesn't cut out the little wording there, so I've made that 3D. So yeah, go crazy. I can see this is going to be one of the most popular, apart from the lavender one, which I'll more than likely get next. But just a simple fun fold card. I love these textures. I just love the whole lot. I might do a video on this one. You never know. You never know your luck in the big city. So that's those two cards, and that's the gorgeous set. Now you can buy the stamp sets and the dies separate from the collection. You can buy all of the components separate. If your budget doesn't allow for the one purchase of the whole lot, you can do it in gradual bits and pieces. So you can start with the paper. You've got something to make cards with immediately. You can just buy the accents like the cork embellishments, and then whatever your budget allows. Don't go broke. But yeah, they're really beautiful. And this one here, they've just die cut the pieces of this vine here in the same color, and they've just glued that straight on, and it's just given this very textured, very beautiful background. Love that one. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now there are these other things in here called Memories and More. Now Memories and More, on page 44, you get 20 card bases and 20 envelopes, and they're beautiful. They're printed, they're beautiful. Then you can buy these other little Memories and More card packs, and they're little bits and pieces. They might have cutouts or stickers in them. They're great. Put them in your stash. They're very economical. $17.50 for that, $17.50 for that. That's Australian, obviously. And you can just pull these things out and create a card very, very quickly. Look at that. And scrapbooking, absolutely designed for scrapbooking as well. So yeah, think about those. They're very, very much similar to the kits. Right, here's another stamp set. It's called Let's Chat. Let's Chat. Try and stop me. We've got a couple of really big background stamps. Now, these really big stamps, and they are quite big. Sometimes you have difficulty inking them up, so it's great to have a brayer. So if you haven't got a brayer and you need one, yeah, there's one in the catalogue. And you can just ink up these stamps, lay them flat, stick them to your glass mat, upside down so you can see the raised edges, brayer them, lay your card stuck on, and just give them a rub over, and you can do the whole card front. Look at that gorgeous one there. How beautiful is that? Now over here I have this stamp set. What did I do with it? Just here it is here. I haven't even had a play with it yet, but it's called Planted Paradise, and it's what we call a reversible. So what happens is you can use both surfaces of the stamp. So to get the shadow background, you can stamp the back of it, and then you can stamp the front of it. Like the leaves in the background, all of them are reversible. All of them are reversible. So you get a couple of pots, get these gorgeous pots. Of course, you can use these with other foliage stamps that you might have. But here's a sample of showing you how to use the back of them. Now there's also a mini alphabet die. Now these things are amazing. So that's the size of it. The letters, it does give you 2 A's, 2 E's, a lot of letters that you use frequently, there's multiples of. And then you can create these personalized cards by putting whatever word you want on it. So there's something to think about. That was quite reasonable. That's $54, and you're getting how many? It does not tell me. It doesn't tell me. Possibly on further out in the catalogue. But that's really, really lovely. Here they've used thanks. And it's a really nice alphabet. It's a really nice font. Now this one is so cute. It's so stinking cute, but I didn't get it. I've only got one little granddaughter. If I had lots of little kids in my life, this would be perfect. The whole collection is the papers, the stamps and the dies, and these gorgeous iridescent foil gems, so you can go crazy with those. I think some of the dies, I don't know if they've cut out the paper. I think they may do. I think some of them might cut out some of the paper, but don't quote me on that. The stamp set, there's a close-up of the stamp set. How much fun is that? It's called Kiddin' Around. Now, if you're going to buy the dies and the stamps together, bundle them, or buy the whole collection. Yeah, brilliant. This one is called Bright Skies, and it's got this fantastic die set that not only cuts out the clouds, but it cuts out this beautiful set of raindrops. Now, you can use the bits that have been cut out, or you can use the background piece. So, yeah, it's fun. I love that. I love the way they've done that. That just looks like so much fun to me. Anyway, these are like kids ones. You've got this one here called Submarine Life. So I don't know about your kids or your grandkids, but my little granddaughter loves all things dinosaurs and sharks at the moment. I don't know if all kids are into those or if it's just her, but she loves all these sorts of things. Here's one called Cutest Cows. Now this has got, in the bundle, it's got a punch. And the punch cuts out these shapes that are slightly different colour. So you can 3D the cow's body, his face, and his horns and his little nose. So you can build him up and have him very 3D. This would be fun on one of those wobblers. His little head wobbling around. I can just see it. I can just see it now. I'd like to get that card. This one here is called Rock and Roll. You know, more for your teenagers. You've got a stamp and die set. You've got this beautiful black and white paper. You can colour. You can colour that if you wish. It's got these fun embellishments. And, yeah, that is called Rockstar Suite, Rockstar Bundle. There's this one here that is called Trusty Tools. Now that goes with all of these, that goes with these beautiful free papers. So if you purchase this bundle, if you purchased this bundle, you can then opt to get the paper as your free reward. It's got a pegboard in the dies, and it does cut out some of the things from the paper. when the paper's gone, you've got your stamp set. So yeah, haven't got that one. Here is a graduation one. One of my customers went absolutely crazy. Hi, Jeanette. She's got granddaughters that are graduating, and you know, lots of scrapbooking ideas and photos that she wants to use that on. You can colour it. So yeah, nice open design. Here's another fun one called Beach Day, and you get all of these dies that go with these things here. I mean, in Australia, we just have a whole coastline. The whole circumference of our country is beach. So yeah, in Australia that's handy. This one here is beautiful. I love these sort of scene ones. So you can build this up. But look at this. They got a bit tricksy here. They've cut with the blade on the hobby knife, the hobby blade on their take your pick. They've cut out that little bit, raised that up and stamped a smaller rock behind it. So it's got this little peekaboo effect. They've done it on both of those. Yeah. The catalogues are fantastic for ideas. Now this one here, I absolutely love this one too. Now it's called Poetic Expressions, but look at the dies. They're graduating labels. So that is so going to be so handy. And you've got Wild Wheat, Mossy Meadow, Lost Lagoon, Boho Blue, Moody Mauve and Bubble Bath, all in those gorgeous papers. And you also get these little champagne iridescent dots. Now, they're not self-adhesive, but look how many you get. There's got to be, how many? 600. 600. And there's different sizes in there. So that is beautiful, and it will cut out the hummingbird. It'll cut out these beautiful flowers. I'm going to show you, I hope, a close-up of the stamp set. Isn't that beautiful? I love this one. Now, you can colour that or not. So, yeah, just beautiful. And this one here is another scene type stamp. You don't have to just ink that up. They've used blending brushes to get two different colours here. So that's always a thought. This is got some beautiful sentiments on it. It's called Quiet Reflections. That one is called Thoughtful Expressions, and it comes from this suite, Thoughtful Expressions or Poetic Expressions, whatever you want to call it. But this, I would suggest just going on the sentiments. It's more like a sympathy card. So unfortunately, we do need those from time to time. This stamp set and die set is called Stippled Roses. Now this goes with that beautiful softly stippled paper that is a freebie. So what they've done is they've coordinated things from the mini catalogue so that when you reach your total for your rewards, there is something that will coordinate with that. So go through those catalogues and have a look, and it will say in the I've gone totally blank. In the A-Bration catalogue, it will tell you what they coordinate with, the freebies, and it will tell you what page they are on, whether they're in the mini catalogue or the annual catalogue. Now, this beautiful embossing folder, I made this the other day. It's so beautiful. I just can't stop looking at it. Here it is here. It's very 3D. Now, I just had to have a play. So I just got out a piece of cardstock. I embossed it and I just with a sponge dauber. I just went over it very, very quickly and very, very lightly. I just wanted to see what it looked like. But it looks just as lovely, just left plain. So that is going to be incredibly handy. And here they've paired it with this stamp set, which is called Inspirational Sketches. They've got it here. They're showing it in the blue. They've got it behind this card here with the stippled roses. Very, very versatile embossing folder, and I love embossing folders. So if you want something quick and something very impressive, embossing folder. But these are gorgeous. These are like sketch, little sketches which you can leave like that, or you can colour them. And yeah, they would make lovely little sets to give away. Now I've reached the end. This part of your catalogue is the index. It shows you all the bundles. It shows you the stamp sets, the dies, and everything, all the ribbons. So it's a really important part of your catalogue. So you can look at that at a glance. It tells you where they are, how much they are, and what they're called. So look, I hope you enjoyed that. And look, please do have a look in my online store. You will see both this and the A-Bration catalogue. Your January host code is this number here. And like, subscribe and share this video if you like. And give me a thumbs up, please. But do email me. If there's anything you want to know, either put it in the comments or email me. And I will get back to you as soon as I can. But thank you so much. I know this has been a bit of a long one, but I wanted to show you all of the things that I have so that you can get a feel for them. So thank you so much. And again, Happy New Year, Happy A-Bration, and Happy New Mini Catalogue. I'm so glad I don't have to sneak around now. Thank you for your time, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye.